Hopefully.
Hello and welcome
He's showing
back
his soul
to
outpost.
VRChat. I'm Luce, and well, I'm playing as Ralse in VRChat. No avatar tonight because I have an avatar
And
already.
always beating me with his tail.
Yeah, that tail puff gets in the way a good bit.
Yep. Bamf, bamf.
Wow, his jacket is turning on and off a lot. Do you like jackets with neon stuff like that?
It kind of depends. With it flicking quite so much, it's a little bit more annoying, but uh, it does look good lit up.
Yeah, there's probably ones that might look a little better lit up, like maybe a black with blue lights or maybe blue with black lights.
Yeah, something
Oh
like
my
that would be good
god.
too.
Last night I brought up a thing to so Max brought up something like I had brought up before about how the idea of tail vor, but it's a bunny tail and it's like a plant. And I suggested it's like an Audrey 2 mouth or something.
Jasper's gotten
Oh,
bunny tail vor
And then
before. Ask
yes,
him.
but no, yesterday I said, "What if your tail also sang?" He's like, "No." And I said, no, he doesn't even sing. He just fucking sings melodies or something. It's just imagine he's
it's just
singing
humming
Vampire
along all
Killer.
the time.
It's not even humming. It's say it's humming like Vampire Killer, but it's doing this. It's like da 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 da.
God. Why would you speak this evil into being?
Yeah.
No, I think that's something even Jasper hasn't gotten before.
You know me.
Fake to you. Unfortunately, I still can't actually reach out and boop your nose. I really have to look into a headset. And thankfully, there's still no smell of it.
Honestly, my burst would probably only smell like chili or fucking peanut butter at this point. So. Oh my god, the way we look in the fucking mirror. I like that.
Portal up.
Portal. Wow.
Oh, I can barely move. We're all compressed.
Really want you to read this.
Hoy there first
Welcome
time.
to the Shipwreck Eagle, a grand puzzle game adventure that takes a lot of time to develop. I've made this with a lot of passion, and the story and world are vast and detailed. The worlds are played by reading the diary spread across chapters. They will help you with solving puzzles and getting to know more about the world in which adventure takes place. They, there will be jump scares in these worlds, but not all chapters will have them, so be warned. You may also experience thalassophobia in these worlds, because what is a pirate adventure without giant sea monsters? Oh, fuck me. Uh, Other things you might see are flashing lights and giant things that come towards you, so beware. Also, try walking into doors to go into interiors. There will be 13 chapters in total, or possibly even more. Have fun. After agreeing, you need to walk forward. Okay. Adventure takes place in a dream
This
of a
adventure takes
child.
place in the dream of a child. Ebby,
Um,
Cheese's adopted
Ooh.
daughter, is
Fancy.
obsessed with pirates. She often makes drawings about pirates, and she even made her own story about them. She also dreams of these pirates and their adventures every single night. Let us see what these dreams are about too. Let us head into a dream as well. Let's set sail.
We're invading a child's mind.
Yep.
I'm gonna give the child existential dread. Oh.
Existential dread? Okay, we're closer to 2040 than 2020.
We made it!
Finally.
There we go.
We arrived on Stormrock Isle. I've been wanting to go for quite some time now because people often say that no one should ever go here, but Lena never wanted to come with me. She said this island's way too dangerous to visit without a reason. But yesterday I noticed a ship had crashed, so I finally managed to convince her to go with me. How lucky. I wonder what's inside the ship. Maybe things to plunder. Who knows? This is exciting. Aline's a little hesitant, but that won't stop me. Oh, I made her paddle on over here. Lightning struck the big rock, which scared the hell out of her, but it's a pirate's life. Pirate's life cannot be
We
scared.
got another one over there. Oh, and one right there too.
What? Chisa, that's not yours.
What? Who cares? I'm a pirate now.
I'm scared because the lightning keeps from Alina. Pretty crystals in a hat. But the light from these crystals makes me a little less afraid. It is beautiful. The color seems to match the lightning's color, so maybe these crystals are electrically charged. Tressa went to touch them and did not shock her, so I cut a few pieces to make a necklace. She found a pretty hat that she had washed up on the shoreline. I told her she shouldn't pick that up because it's not hers. But that just made her smile. It's my first ever treasure. The set's mine now. She and I are opposites personality-wise, but we've become best friends. We grew up in the same orphanage, became good friends rather quickly. She's the nicest person out there, but she's my best friend. She always puts up a tough persona. She's actually really sensitive and sweet.
Stand right here and look in the direction. See something moving off in the distance.
Yeah, it looked like crystals under there. Maybe they're on crabs or something.
Stupid rain. Come on.
Oh, the hat.
Good thunder effect, though.
Okay, Travis, I need to get on the ship. I can't stand. The rain makes the outside of the ship too slippery, and I can't get a good grip.
Yeah,
I
it's
need
pretty loud.
a different way to get in there. I can't get a good grip to climb the deck. I need a different way to get up there. I'm thinking of 2 dry planks are wide enough to stand on. I'll look around. Today's the day I become an actual pirate. Pirates live such a free life unbothered by laws. Take what you must, steal rich. Doesn't that sound amazing? I didn't tell Lena this, but I wish to take this ship to make it my own ship. Can you imagine it? We're both pretty much outcasts, so I feel like being a pirate's a step in the right direction for us. It gives life so much more adventure compared to living on an island doing daily chores. I want to fix the ship up and make a logo for her sail, but first I need a way to get on the damn vessel in the first place.
The wrecked ship Eagle. Wait, no.
What might the name of the ship be? Ah, the only outstanding detail is the figurehead. Some sort of eagle on a globe, but the sails don't have a logo, so the ship probably doesn't have a name. Wrecked Eagle Shipwreck? The wreck ship globe thing? I don't know. Golden Eagle, the star. No, that's too long. The wreck ship Eagle. No, that sounds dumb. I asked Selena, but she couldn't think of it. We'll figure out the ship of the. I like a SpongeBob paper, big old paper that says the. No, I don't have a single idea for a good name. The ship itself is not that big, but it's fine. Not like we're with enough people to even make a big ship, so this'll do. If we can get it unstuck, that is. Oh well. don't know if it's ever been answered if Ralph say he can swim, actually, now that I think about it. It's gonna be hilarious if I do a lot of these underwater puzzle things and then chapter 5 comes out and Ralph says, oh no, I can't swim, or something like that. Yeah, I swear these were moving. Weird, the rocks aren't moving though, unlike when I looked there. Thought they were on a crab or something. Huh? Rat just left? How'd you get up there?
You had to pick up some boards on the other side.
Oh, here they're automatically placed. Dear reader, I'm glad you found my letter. This means you found the bottle letter. This means you... the bottle... Oh, that I tossed off the ship. Me and my wife are merchants. We picked up supplies at home. Deserted island. We were headed towards poor old Jake, but our helm is malfunctioning, and I'm afraid we're going to ram into an island. We're currently in a wild storm. I believe I see a small island in the distance. We brought our baby daughter on the job. She'll love being on the ship for the first time in her life. She'll just be like her mother one day. Can't wait to be back on port, but please send help if... I'm sure everything turned out fine, and they didn't die horribly.
A baby?
A baby?
We found a baby in a basket, crying loudly. I immediately picked her up and comforted her. Tries to look a little disgusted. She's not used to babies, I think. I saw a note on the ship, something about a family and a baby. How tragic. The man who wrote the note seemed happy about their adventure, too. The note mentioned the baby's name is Hebby. Isn't that the name of a snake species? What a wonderful name. And Trisa wanted to get the ship unstuck, and I insisted we'd take it with us. She didn't like it at first. Me, carry a stinky, whining, pooping baby? As long as you hold her, I guess. She took the baby with us. Goodness, how long did Happy go without food? There might be some in one of those crates scattered on the island. We should head back to poor old Jake to get some actual supplies. What a day. You've unlocked the final 2 diaries. That's 7. I think I'm missing the 6th one. I found the 7th one, but not the 6th.
Did you do the one in the back of the ship?
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it said you unlock the last 2 journals.
Come on, Alina, help me out here.
Chris went back to pull and push the ship as soon as we got off it again. I said, just the bodies are still in the water. We should bury them first. Why should I care? Not like I know those unfortunate souls. Now help me push the ship. I sat down and sat and told her parents to not move until we buried them. So after a lot of groaning, eye-rolling, sighing, she agreed. We got their bodies, and I got a few planks to mark the... This is a sad tale. A happy couple going on a job with their baby, just to crash into an isle and die on impact. We're stealing our first ship, Alina, she yelled. But to me, it's more about saving the baby than becoming a pirate. But I'll stay at Chisa's side. And the final one. And off we go. We did it. We managed to get the ship unstuck, and there's barely any damage. We came up with the name, the Shipwreck Eagle. We're going to make our logo and paint on the sails. I can't wait. We brought the stinky baby with us, too, because Alina wanted to. That's alright, I guess. I met Alina in the orphanage. So I'm an orphan. Who would have guessed? I don't know who our parents are or whatever. Alina's one of the kids in the same orphanage. I hated her guts for the first year, but that'll change when Alina helped me after I got bullied by some kids. They called me ugly because both my eyes were colored differently. They even called me a witch, but Alina didn't. She wanted to become my friend. I never understood why. Because honestly, it's not like I'm not always that nice to her, but she's stuck by my side ever since. With Alina, I know nothing goes wrong. Adventure, here we come. Alright, I got all of them finally. I'm sure this will only lead to good things. Oh, I see. The shadows and such are invisible, or here and just invisible until the clicking on the book causes them to show up.
Oh.
Oh, through the portal we go, I guess.
Oh.
Do 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 do. Is anyone else here? Hello? I see these are in alphabetical order. Guess I'll have to figure something out. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it looks like some of them got. The Discord chat says some of them got aired and kicked out before even going in the portal. I got stuck in this void where I can do absolutely nothing. Invitations. Alright, see if it can warp me there forcibly. Teleport. Pew. Or just pop if we go with the abridged version of instant transmission. Looks like that might have worked.
Yeah, the public instance didn't seem to be doing anything.
If it's an NSFW instance, they call it a pubic instance.
I've never heard that said.
Okay, so apparently nobody gets my jokes. Got it.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What was the joke?
I guess it did actually decide to let me in this time. At first it was like, oh yeah,
Oh,
your connection
every
to
adventure needs a hero, does it not?
Does it not?
And it was like, oh, wait a minute.
I'm sure that
It's
Hebby is made a
existing
hero
now,
for her pirate
kind of.
story. I wonder who this hero might
Huh.
be,
Oh.
and if she even made a hero in the first
Or-
place. Hebby watches a lot of superhero shows, so it would be logical if she were to take inspiration from them. Let us find out.
Oops. Oops. I think I killed Phoenix Wright.
Whoops.
So did you guys accidentally kill Phoenix Wright too?
You what?
I went over to where there, but then a guy who looked like Phoenix Wright fell over and died.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and the joke I made was that if a public instance called public, would an NSFW one be called pubic instance?
Oh,
Probably.
Arrival on the island. I was bored and we decided to set sail to this small island. It's the distance. I've read about this called Heroes Awakening Island. What a weird name, but whatever. A small, chubby skeleton approached us and asked me if he could join my crew. I really want to say no, but Abby thought it'd be fun to have a skeleton. I've never been this land, so I don't know who else has. It's south. So south, I don't know a lot of people know this island even exists. So Lena used to tell me one of her dreams to explore every island and the Sea of Celestial Flames. Too bad we had a bit of an argument, which leads us to split up. I believe she went back to Port Old Joke, but I don't really know. It's 6 years ago now. Oh well. The island's small. I just want to lie down by the palm tree. Skeleton, stop by your hungry lady. Do you have pets? How's your day? Leave me alone. You know, part of me was kind of hoping it wouldn't be Sans when they described it, but I suppose this is a child writing this story.
Where am I? Oh, ouch! Oh!
Where am I is what I thought when I washed up on the island. I stood up quickly and got attacked by a dog living on the island. Collar that said Coco. I befriended her after giving her one of my bones I don't use. My brother Papyrus kicked out me off the ship after talking to a strange green-haired man. He said I was too fat, the boat couldn't move with me aboard. The vessel moved fine, but I survived somehow, seeing as I'm still alive and on an island no one lives on. And I'll claim this island my own. Yeah, Sans Land, that's great. I don't know how long I'll make this island and make the best of it. Me and Coco became good friends, so she'll be gathering some essential survival things. It's a spooky cave I'm afraid to enter, though. I don't like dark places. I didn't have the guts for it. Get it?
Oh boy. Hey!
Oh. Heavy 104. Ants, anthill, whatever ants, they're following their leader, the queen of their home. The ants follow their queen because they trust and like her. I like that about ants. Reminds me of my mom. Whenever my mom's leader of the group, everyone always follows her. She's such a good leader. She taught me so much. She's always tough and cool. But she's always super duper sweet to me. I wonder why though. Why can't she be sweet to everyone? Oh well, the ants are cute. I love ants. Once I asked mom if I could get one as a pet, but she told me the ants don't make for good pets. I guess she's right because they don't really look like an Ant Queen. I don't look like an Ant Queen. I don't think. Oh, maybe if I dress up as one, I could become Ant Queen and adopt an as pet. That'd be sweet. I'll ask mom about it. She says she likes all sorts of animals except spiders. Told me she once had a pet shark, but it grew too big. She threw it back in the ocean. Well, now isn't this a little ominous? A big open cave on the teeny island. Skeletons, Sammys. Whatever his name was. He told me we hadn't gone in the cave yet. What a coward. Luckily I brought my simple lantern, so I'll be heading inside. Me and Abby have explored a few caves, but none of this inviting to go in. It's only the only outstanding detail besides that palm tree and Sash's ugly shack. Wonder what's inside though. Abby told me it looked familiar. I don't know why. Maybe a lot of caves made of rock sand. I don't know. Stars' dog. Coco hadn't gone inside the cave yet. I called the dog over, but didn't want to come. It's whatever, really. I'll just go inside. He didn't want to come with us, so Meyer and Hebby. I wonder what we'll find inside. Meyer. Alright, so I guess we need to find a Meyer diary to properly get some of this stuff here. It looks like the sand ones are in a specific, or take place before now. I'm still looking at these other things. Heavy magic musical shell. The funny skeleton guy gave me a conch. Found on the island a few days ago and wanted me to have it. He taught me a few songs to play with his brother. His brother plays the horn, so Sounds knows a few songs. It's cool. Mom gave him a stern look when she heard the song, almost as if it scared her or something. After it stopped playing, Mom looked around as if she thought someone was coming, but there's no one there. Don't know why the song scared her. I felt pretty bad after, but she told me it was fine. She said I could play those other sounds, but watch while I play the short song that Sans taught me. So I guess to be careful when I play that song. It's orange with blue. It's nice to look at. Anything on the big rock over there?
No, just a heart. Heart repeating with an arrow above it. The rest of the journals are in the cave. Have you been inside the cabin?
Not yet. You can go in the cabin? Oh. The shack's inside. This is where me and Coco slept after a long day of fishing. I found the towel lying next to the big palm tree that I now use. This is my bed. It seems like someone came here before me and used to lean against the palm tree. I also found the mattress beach, which I gave to Coco. I'm proud of the little shack. Looks nice and cozy, but man, I miss being on the ship. I hope that someone comes to this island soon. I never heard of this island before I washed up here, so I doubt a lot of people know of its existence. At least I have a nice place to sleep.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Imagine making a nice little shack made from washed up planks and palm trees and made a fishing rod from rope and fire. Me and Papyrus used to be fishermen until Papyrus met that green-haired man. So I actually really enjoyed fishing on this sands land. I caught so much fish, me and Coco would spend a lot of days eating them in coconuts. Eventually catching fish started to become harder and harder, as if I'd caught every single fish. Which I probably did. I'd be so tired at the end of the day, you could say I was bone tired. I do see Papyrus and the ship in the distance, though. Wonder what they're up to. He became pretty scary after he talked to the green-haired man. Oh well, I'm tired.
As free as a sea turtle. Heavy.
Sand turtle. Asked Mom if she wanted to make a sandcastle, but she declined. She said, you know what, let's make a turtle of sand. I was confused, so I asked why. She said turtles symbolize freedom of sea, at being at sea. A free animal going wherever it wants to go. Mom smiled at me. And so we started making the sand turtle. This is how Mom always raised me, free and adventurous. And she always allows me to do what I want. I know Chris is my real mom, but I see her as my real mom. I was just a baby when she found me. We don't visit a lot of towns because Mom doesn't like going to places with a lot of people. We used to go to Portal Joke a lot, though. Oh, it's the big castle in the distance, but we haven't been there in a while now. She calls them a bunch of landlubbers, the rest of the crew, but she told me personally she knows someone there whom she had quite an argument since she avoided the island a few years ago. Oh well, turtle! The gods have blessed me. A pirate crew came from Sandsland. More importantly, they have beautiful women. She's so pretty. Cute twin tails and the meanest look. It's been a long time since I met a woman. Her name's Chrissa. Shivers down my spine. Get it? She agreed to take me and Coco with her. Gave the kid she brought a conch to impress her. She didn't smile at me a single time, but that's fine. She had a man with her as well. His name's Meyer. I hope she isn't into him. Gosh, their ship's called the Shipwreck Eagle. I asked her why. She shrugged it off and walked away. She's so cool. Told me she has a spare room that me and Coco could use, so I loaded my things.
Well, it was at the store.
What happened? I'm sorry, I was reading that.
I'm out of energy drink mix. I forgot to grab it while I was at the store.
Oh, I guess I have everything
Walk
but the
to the
cave
convenience
complete
store that's
now.
a couple blocks away.
Head for the cave then. Over there.
Oh, 6 years. I have read that real pirates actually didn't usually get active that long. Most of them just did their work until they got a really big score, so they could properly start a real job after.
Died. Yep, cave right here. In you go.
What does this say?
I've never seen any language like this one. No, never. It looks so foreign. There's other markings here too, which seem to be a bird, a totem, and moon and star. Ah, so we're in Morrowind. It's all glowing, but how? This cave's a little creepy, but I'm not afraid. Haha, clearly is though. She keeps pointing out the wall, its unfamiliar icon, but I don't see anything weird there. She kept pulling my shirt and pinching my arm, but there's literally nothing interesting over there. She drew what she saw, but again, it was just a drawing of a wall and nothing else. After a few minutes, she decided to run outside. What's gotten into her? Me and Meyer stayed a little longer if there really wasn't anything to plunder in the cave, but there was. As we decided to go back outside, man, I've never seen Hebby that scared. There was nothing but wall paintings, old-looking bricks. That's showing for you. I'll give her a big hug when she exits the cave.
Mom, do you see that?
See what? There's nothing there, Hebby.
I see someone standing there, too scared to get close. I asked Mom if she also saw it, but she said, "See what? I'm trying to look at the treasure or something." She doesn't see the man standing there. I pulled on Myers' jacket. He said, "What is it? Looks like you've seen a ghost. Why are they acting like the man over there?" Who's that man? He looks vaguely familiar, but I have no idea who it is. Why does he look like he's made of crystals? And why does my vision get blurry when I get close? See, there's nothing there. I point towards the man. See, there's nothing there. Why can't they see him? Who is he? I threw a rock, but it went straight through him. And then I tried touching the log, but again, my hand went straight through him. Ran outside, afraid to stay in the cave.
Mom, do you see that?
See what? There's nothing there, Hebby.
Sharp pain sometimes.
Alright, did you manage to see it, Jasper?
Busted bit of bone or something in there, maybe?
See what?
Probably. I don't know. Okay.
Alright, this is the Moon and Star, so the Neverarine is from Morrowind's here. I think it's Nerevar or something like that. It's hard to pronounce, I suppose. Joining the cheap seagull. Oh, everyone loaded in. As I was saying, the Moon and Star can only mean one thing. The Nerevarine from Morrowind's here.
Captain Chisa was still rather bored after not finding much on Heroes Awakening Island. So, the shipwrecked Eagle decided to go to Chisa's favorite pirate tavern, which sounds like trouble. Let us see what they're up to.
Wait for Slade to show up.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take a bit to load.
Yep. He doesn't have the best internet.
Do do.
You step forward.
The cheap seagull.
All right. Finally.
Wow! Big ships.
Here we are on the dock of the Cheap Seagull. I haven't been here in a while, but I always love coming here. The Cheap Seagull used to be a ship, but the captain crashed on a small island. He rowed up to Port Old Joke, but not for help, it's for supplies. The captain returned to this island in a shipwrecked vessel to make a tavern out of the remains. It was always hectic, filthy pirates drink their problems away in here. I consider myself to not be filthy since I washed in seawater. Sans, yes, he's staying on the ship with Myra and Coco because he doesn't like crowded places, I guess. Myra wanted to watch the sun go down, which I guess will still take a few hours. Oh well, we can watch over the dog then. Heavy's coming with me, though. She's never been here, so I'd like to show it to her. I know the owner well, so I feel safe in there. Look at those giant ships who they belong to. There used to only be smaller ships here. Oh well. My guess is this is either a reference to a different story the developer's done, because this strikes me as a place to easily cameo other ships within the same universe or within this they've all made. They're not always direct continuity. Like Yahtzee's games and books typically reference each other pretty often, but he always leaves it up in the air whether or not they're in the same universe or not, unless one's a direct sequel.
Okay, here we go.
Officer Kaimet Miss says. Day 5 of my hunt for the infamous skeleton crew of Devil's Morrow. I see Devil's docked on my left. I came to Port Old Joke on a rowboat. I went by rowboat as to not alarm the pirates. I'm a high-ranking marine and I'm tasked to bring down the captain of Devil's Morrow Papyrus. He's wanted for piracy and many other felonies. He used to be a good citizen, but that suddenly changed a few months ago. His ship took on a more dark and twisted appearance as well. Papyrus came to the port a lot Old Joke back in the day, together with his brother Sans, but I've not heard of Sans in a while. They used to be fishermen, good ones at that. Something I must look out for is the Papyrus is an expert swordsman. He used to compete with professional sword fights for money back in the day, but that was in a controlled environment with no intention. Here's a list of felonies for which he is wanted. Gresham robber.
Huh. This wasn't here last time.
The anchor. This wasn't here last time. In my visit to the tavern, the anchor failed to do its job. I would never crash my ship on an island, that's for sure. If I recall this right, the captain or the owner used to have a wife. I think she died when they crashed on the island. I heard the owner was also hit his head when they crashed, so he used to be a lot brighter in the skull, but he's alright. Doing great, actually. But I don't know where he buried his wife's body. Most likely in Port Old Joke. I hate that port nowadays. They banned any and all pirates from coming there, and they'll mark your arm with a giant P if they catch you, or when one pursues acts of piracy, they shall be marked for their crimes. I heard they're so strict now that a lot of pirates just get a death sentence nowadays. Another reason for me to never go there. I don't tell Hebby because she would like to visit again sometime. Not as long as she's with me. I'm a walking example of the types of people they don't want there anymore, so this means every single pirate in the tavern is not allowed to set foot ever again, which includes pirates that might have a child on there. I hate that island with a passion now.
Hello! What have you been up to, mate?
My good friend, the cheap seagull. Oh, he makes one of my best He's strong, tall, and made sure that I'm always safe here. There are some obvious side effects of his concussion, but that does not take away from how nice he is when he wants to be. I remember one line: the skeleton smuggled a knife inside, and then he punched the skeleton's jaw off. "No weapons allowed, my friend," he yelled as everyone in the tavern became silent. It's amazing. And for his clothes, he wears his late wife's clothes. I don't know why. Probably something to do with a concussion. A pirate came to me once and told me that Jerem had been talking to himself in a girly voice when he was cleaning the mug, so he believed Jerem thinks his own wife and is away, hence why he dresses up as his late wife. But look, aside, Jerem's one of the kindest and strongest people I've seen. Says a lot because I regularly look in the mirror, minus the kindness part, of course. Oh, and there's an unwritten rule made by regulars: whatever you do, do not order food, or you'll be sent straight to the locker. It's not that bad, but the food is disgusting here. Jerem can't cook. Worst one's his favorite bean soup, which will send you straight to the bathroom after a single bite. Huh. Maybe it is the wife. He put his wife's soul into his body so they can both control the same body. Strikes me as it rather inefficient, but I suppose they'll never be separated that way. Okay, I'm gonna need your two's tails because apparently they're worth money in here.
I love this guy. Fucking like arm wrestling a seagull.
And losing, apparently.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate seagulls. They're pretty, they can be pretty, they can lock in pretty hard. No diaries back here. Oh, nice, you can have beer. Okay, let's see how many different pirate references we can make in here, because I know that's Patchy from SpongeBob. And that's just straight up the demo man from Team Fortress 2's voice lines. Oh.
Huh. I said no touching.
That 3 or maybe 6 drinks in, a man comes up to me and starts asking me about my tattoos. It's fine until he wanted to touch them. You can look all you want, but don't touch me, mate. He was staring for a while, which made me almost uncomfortable as heavy was being. He's clearly drunk, so he eventually touched my lower back anyway, so I turned around and punched him in the eye, which knocked him out cold. Heavy looked in shock after. She saw her mom knock a guy out. Someone picked up the man and carried him upstairs. Drinking might not have been the brightest idea, but oh well, it happened. I reassured Hebby I did it with good reason. She nodded and sat down near my table. That's all the drinks I'll have this evening. I'm serious, because I want to look upstairs, which I won't be able to do when I can't walk because of alcohol. Yeah, everyone here is a reference of some kind.
Yes, a weirdly shaped skeleton person. Have you seen him?
I'm now inside the tavern looking for Papyrus. I had to put all my weapons in a crate at the entrance, so I at least knew Papyrus's crew wouldn't have any arms of their weapons. I tried talking to the pirates, but none answered. One was about to talk, but then saw my Marine's logo and quickly closed his mouth again. I guess it must be like the bar from John Wick. No one's allowed to fight in there, or else it ruins it for everyone. So attempting to do so would have everyone turn against you. This place is filthy. It's worse than I could expect it. I could not ever imagine myself sinking so low as the point of wanting to come here willingly. I asked the man Pete about Papyrus, but he just looked at me with a scared look and said he did not want to talk about him. Some of the pirates gave me their names, which was nice of them. I finally got the answers I was looking for after asking 12 pirates. A man sitting in the corner. His name's Jonathan. Yes, what do you know about the pirate? He's upstairs, the room with the dining table. Be warmed. He has his entire crew with him. Thank you. I shall pay you for the information once I catch my target. No, mate, I don't want your government money, he said before sipping his eyes. So he's up in a room. I'll have a look then. Okay, I'm starting to see how the ways this can go south.
Now, We only have to wait for him to return from the bathroom and... Hey, you! Close that window.
Giving them to you. Huh? I'm going with your tickets. Huh? Your ass is arson on the grass, man. Punk, you haven't.
Yeah, that's a straight up TF2 voice lines.
Is that just a one-eyed bloody monster?
Jack of Diamonds.
I love you, man. There's but two
I'm missing quite a few journals, it seems, still.
Man, I wanted to show you the balcony.
It's okay, Mom.
Balcony key, so someone's locked the door. There's a nice room up there where I often hang out, but it's tall and strong looking skeleton in front of it, like it's guarding the door. Skeletons seem to keep themselves these days. I wonder why. None of them have said anything to me. They seem a lot more civilized compared to what I'm used to, almost as if someone told them to act calmer today or something. I also saw who I believe to be Papyrus in the room, but they quickly closed the shutters when I looked in there. I really wanted to show the balcony, but I think the skeleton has the key to it. Since it's the same key as the one for the hangout room, I could climb onto... No. Jerome might have an extra key. Yeah, he told me about it. He told me he wouldn't give it to anyone, but if I wanted to, I could take her whenever I'd like. I'm glad those skeletons are so quiet today, because Hebby told me he's scared of them. Jerome always keeps the extra key close, so I'll probably look at the shelf of the bar he's tending.
I'm going with your tickets.
I can't seem to find the final one. Oh, here.
Pretty sure we gotta do something with this rum over
He
here.
plays well, doesn't he, Abby?
I like it.
My musical friend, look who's working here, my good friend Wenz. He's been working here a few weeks now. I read the letter he wrote. Unlike every other skeleton, he's nice, not evil or annoying. He plays the nicest tunes. It sets the mood. I met him in Port Old Joke when I was younger. Alina knows him too. He gave both of us a music box with our favorite songs. That was kind of him. Hebby likes him a lot too. She knew what he looks like because Wenz draws himself on every letter he sends me. It's a cute in a way. Most skeletons have a punchable face, always looking angry or frowning, but Wenz is always smiling. He brings smiles to those like me and a lot of other pirates. A lot of them have been through some hard things, losing family members, losing entire crews, being hunted down. A lot of pirates here just listen to Wenz songs, which brings smiles. Wenz is also very talkative, so he loves chatting even though he might be playing a song. Hebby told Wenz about the conch Sans game, but sadly Wenz doesn't know how to play it well either. He told me about a skeleton named Papyrus, who's apparently Sans' brother. Papyrus apparently plays the horn, but doesn't really like horns that much. That sounds scary and more often used in battle. They might all be skeletons. One prefers not to interact with a lot of the skeletons that comes here, as of course they're not the nice type, they're always pirates.
Okay.
What's the secret? What's
We gotta find the key.
I did look there and it didn't seem to spawn.
Yep, there it is.
help me up.
Oh,
What?
I...
Get
An
off
old
of
joke,
me!
Marine. I
I
heard
was
some
just
guys on the
helping you
roof
up,
when I got to
mate.
the balcony. I found the old joke, Marine, knocked down the balcony. I crouched down looking for some of his belongings. Woke up. I played as off I was trying to help him up. His name Chios, a bounty hunter. He's beat up by the person he was trying to catch. He asked me if I could help him catch his target. He asked me if I could help him. I sighed and started to walk away. He said, "His name, please. I need your help." Papyrus just said I turned in. Because I was interested why he was after. He told me Papyrus had won across the entire sea for horrendous acts. I started to walk away again. He said, "Mom, could we help this man?" I couldn't withstand her plea, so I said yes. He asked me to run outside as Papyrus was about to leave, so I'd go outside to take a look. I'm also interested because it's brother. I feel like I'm rather linked to this case now. I'll have to see what Papyrus is off to. Papyrus Diary. My green-haired friend. I made a new friend a few weeks ago. He's intelligent, talks like he's all... He just has a plan. The Papyrus font is not very easy to read. Not in this way. Anyway. Alright. He's intelligent, talks like he always has a plan.
Back in.
He's always a step
No, he went to go lie
ahead of
down.
everyone. My useless brother didn't like him when we met him, but didn't care what Sans thought, so I started hanging out with my new green-haired friend a lot more. He asked me not to mention his name, but I thought writing a short diary is a wonderful idea. He brought a woman with him a few weeks ago. Sans was here with all the time. The woman was mysterious and didn't even say hi to me. Instead, she only blew smoke in my face and took from her pipe a long drag. She's strange, but I don't dislike her. Anyway, my friend has a plan. He told me the magical object about a treasure hidden under the old port. I told Sans about it, but he wasn't sure, so I kicked him off the ship. My new friend knows it all, and those who do not trust him cannot be trusted. Okay, that's a toxic relationship right there. My friend wants me and my crew to head to Port Old Joke to find the treasure he's talking about, but he just sent to the bathroom after eating Drum's famous bean soup, so I don't think he'll be back anytime soon. Luckily, the woman's with him today, so she said she can just head to Port Old Joke if he doesn't return in about half an hour, because sailing there does take some time for our large ship. That was for the first time she said something to me. Other people wouldn't like to be around someone so mysterious, but I feel like she's always in control of her situation. Just like my green-haired friend, so I can trust her. Go to Port Old Joke, get the treasure, and bring it to my friend. Okay. I'm trying to think of pop culture characters with green hair that would work for this. It can't be Miku because she's female. I suppose this being written by a child explains the random references around here.
Yep.
Two tickets to the gun
Guess I'd best grab a sip of my drink while it loads.
This could only end badly.
Shipwreck Eagle. Right, we gotta wait for Slade since he's gonna take a bit. And you said Rat's gonna go lie down.
Yep. Oh, there's Slade.
It eventually loaded.
And now we can meet him on the other side.
Did Slate already load in, or? Your ears came in wobbling. It was adorable. Well, by the way, when I came in, you ended up talking about something about some weird stipulations about the model you're using. What was that about?
The person that I guess made most of this avatar or something, I don't know exactly how it goes, but the Gumroad thing was basically like stipulations of what things you can and can't do with the avatar once you bought it. And one of them was about like if you're making money off of Twitch or something. I somehow doubt I'll be doing that much streaming on VRC to worry about it too much, but you know, just in case it ever came up as a thing to have to deal with.
Yeah, that kind of rubs me the wrong way. I mean, you did buy it. It seems like you just need to make sure to credit them and all that.
Yeah.
I'm getting
and that part's fine.
Yeah, I've ranted with you about all those closed species or adoptables with weird stipulations, right?
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're selling something, it seems rather odd that you need to then get that owner's permission again after you've purchased the character. It's like, how is if you're purchasing it but you don't need permission? How is it? How did you actually own it?
Sorry, you don't own the character. You are only renting the rights to it. No one owns anything anymore. Everything is just borrowed.
Maybe, yeah. I'd probably give some leeway to the artists if they had at least said it was a renting thing, but no, it's adoptable. It said you buy the character and the rights to them. Oh wait, but I keep all the rights. Alone with my thoughts. Where do we even go now? I told everyone I wanted to leave the cheap seagull. Because I want to help that bounty hunter, Camissa, which we took aboard. I hear a lot of cannon fire. Alright, so I let the ship drip with its sails up so we could go to sleep, but I just can't. I couldn't fall asleep. Yeah, the text is really small, so it's hard to read if you're not close.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said go left a little so I can kind of munch in here too.
I can't fall asleep. Now on deck, wandering around at night. It's very foggy, which reminds me of when I was young. Fog used to scare me because Alina would tell ghost stories when we were young. Speaking of Alina, we lost contact because I'm not allowed to come to our old joke anymore. Bloody government, the stupid rules. Alina lives there and she moved back 3 years ago. I pleaded her, Alina, please come back to the seas with me. I can't be here anymore, but she did not want to go back to the ship with me. Chess, I think I was not made for a pirate's life. I just want to stay here. I'm happy here. And that pissed me off. After everything we've been through, she'd rather stay on that island with those modernized, hard-working, gold-drenched rats. So I left her with Hebby, and I did not Hebby at all in the beginning, but I slowly started to like her more and more. She's an orphan just like me. We found Hebby 6 years ago when I was 19, but I don't need a... The rest of the page ripped off with bite marks on the other pages. Oh, I guess she got the urge to nibble pages like rodents do.
Alex, over here. Once you get done reading that one, there's stairs down right here.
What if you run into trouble? The cans in the distance make me feel on edge, but I can't tell how far away they even are from us. Either way, I couldn't fall asleep. This fog is scaring me. I don't know why, but I feel watched. What am I saying? How can anyone be watching us? We're in the middle of the thickest fog I've ever seen. I need to calm down. Portal joke should be to the left of us. I doubt the cannon fire is coming from there. It's probably some ships battling over stupid loot. Straight ahead is Felixania, the biggest island in the Celestial Flame Sea. I've never been there, but I've always wanted to go. I discussed with Meyer if I should, but he noticed a bird creature flying above us, so he said we probably shouldn't go there at the moment. To the right is Nice's refuge. One of the homes it's an ancient tribe. Oh, Jerem gave us a bunch of supplies. He had a lot of food left over. Luckily, he hadn't cooked any yet. Otherwise, I would have declined the offer. I wouldn't need to take a shit after eating Jerome's bean soup. Speaking of which, heard someone struggling behind the bathroom door in the Cheap Seagull. My guess is they ate Jerome's bean soup. What a fool. That's the first rule. Never under any circumstances eat it. Mom, why don't you ever talk about your parents? Because I've never met them, and I doubt I will. My mother left me on the doorstep of an orphanage after all. I bet my parents hated me as a baby. Oh well.
Puppy dog.
Oh, there's a diary right here on the stairs. This is where we sleep. Let's make it quick. Myers' room, Sans' room, Trez's room, mine, Heavy's room. Meyer brought this cat aboard after I found him passed out. Cat or rat? Yeah, passed outside the tavern. I'm allergic to cats, but so is he. I guess that makes it okay. Sans' room smells like garbage and absolute horrid, but he doesn't have a nose, so he can't smell how bad it is. Coco, his dog, seems to be used to it by now. Used to smell my legs a lot back when we picked them up this morning. I don't know why. Maybe she just wanted to get Sans' smell out of her nose. She's awfully attached to me for some reason, but I like her. When Kamesa came aboard a few days ago, I told him he could sleep on the hammock I used to put my things on. It's a storage room after Sans' room. After about an hour, he came to me as something he noticed in his room. It's a picture of an old jokes prince, Prince Matthew. He's the person who made the new rules, the anti-piracy. I used to stab that painting a lot, and I even crossed the rat's eyes out. Kamasa wanted me to stop doing that because he respects Matthew, so I took the knife out. Painting said, "Happy now, Mr. Bounty Hunter." Walked away, and I was a little harsh on him, but oh well. Luckily, Sans isn't on Mrs. list. Otherwise, we'd have some issues, which I don't allow my crew. Sans is like Papyrus's non-evil brother. In other words, he's the boring one of the two. Kamisa even stacked Papyrus's wanted poster on the wall with some sort of... Starting to feel like we're gonna get revenge of the Obra Dinn. Wait, what's it? Disappearance of the Obra Dinn. That's the name. Did you ever play that game?
Nope.
A shame.
Journal.
I recommend it. The key to the mystery. This is my room. I made that map on the table myself and placed a miniature to show where we are right now. I placed my music box that Wen's made for me a while ago back to Heppy's bed so she can listen to songs gave me for it while she sleeps, but I can't shake this feeling of being watched. I don't know what it is. The fog, the creaking. I can't lay my finger on it. Anyway, something unusual in the ship Cheap Seagulls. I don't show my crew just yet. They go out. I want to go out to the refuge to ask the Fenzians about it. They might know what the object's about. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. From what I've heard, Phoenix Ania is the main home island of that Fenzians. I hid a key in my room that unlocks the door at the back of the deck. I know the key is safe because I tell my crewmates to never go through my things. They all had to promise they wouldn't, otherwise I wouldn't even let them below deck. It's a small skeleton key. It might open the lock again. I want to look at that thing I found. Can't keep my eyes off of it. It's glitched out. I've heard stories of mythical creatures. I remember seeing tentacles in lake in the distance like a kid. Never saw much else though. Hey, did you ever play Return of the Obra Dinn?
What's that?
Return of the Obra Dinn. It's a mystery game where you basically get a time-traveling stopwatch to see the moment any given person died. So you go through the corpses on the ship to try and figure out what happened.
Huh. Nope. Hadn't even heard of it. Sounds neat, though.
Yeah, it's definitely my kind of detective-y puzzle game. And that's the kind of vibes I'm getting from this, since it's this kind of era ship. It's also where I learned I don't know much about those ships from back then. I didn't even know midshipmen were a thing.
Yeah. I don't know much about that kind of stuff myself either. Is there another journal in here?
Yeah, there's one in back here. Oh, so they are being watched by something. Yeah, I think you should have trusted our instincts a little more.
Probably.
There's a key hidden in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, if you need it, it's in the bookshelf.
Interesting pitching box there.
Yeah.
What was this?
I don't know. I guess it must go to the other side of the ship or something. Where's the key go? You got the key. Where's the key go to?
Probably back.
Oh, I see. This is it, the object I was talking about, a whispering glue lantern. It's the reason I'm still awake. I feel it's a force pulling me towards it, like it needs me to stay close. I was sitting on some stool, whispered, "Chosen one, take me with you." Why is it whispering me? Now's the refuge, they know. We're heading to the refuge to ask the Fenzians about the lantern. I took the lantern without hesitation when I saw it. I rarely take anything that quickly. I mean, I take things when I want them, but I often take a second for grabbing them. But with this lantern, it was different. Grabbed it and quickly took it. I had no idea the previous owner was, but I feel like I'm supposed to keep it. I'm getting tired now. I should probably lock the room up ahead and get into bed again. I wonder what the ref will find. I've never been there before.
Yep. Definitely no cursed objects here.
Yeah, and you saw the darkness spreading out from under the beds, right?
I don't know that I did, actually.
Yeah, near the glitchy music box.
Oh. Apparently we also have some sort of joker.
Get out of our way, damn it! You're not paying rent on this boat. Get out of here.
Extra darkness now.
Are there any subtitles here? Because I can't hear a damn thing this guy's saying.
I can't really make it out either. But I guess we're getting some exploits of his. Oh, can't go in there anymore. Lame. Yeah. Me into the crazy darkness.
Oh crap, it's the Flying Dutchman. Alright, we've all seen SpongeBob. We know what to do. Do a swan dive.
You took something from me, and I'm just here to take it back. It's not nice to take something that's not yours. But I guess that you don't care about such things, seeing as you're a pirate.
So he's glitchy too.
Did your parents teach you not to steal? Why do pirates always just want to take? You don't even know what it's used for.
Well, most aren't really pirates by choice. So
Did
life
you
forced them into
toss
it.
it off the ship? No. Why would you do that?
I mean, you wouldn't know, would you?
If I were a pirate girl in her mid-twenties, where would I hide a lantern? Maybe in this bucket? No, that would have been way too obvious. I expected you to be less intelligent. I'm holding your crewmates hostage, and yet you don't feel the need to show me where the lantern is. How peculiar.
Oh, you're the one monologuing and being an asshole about
I
it.
had my phantoms look downstairs. There are no more logical hiding places left. How? Do you not feel powerless? Like you're in a state where you can't even help your crewmates? And that little girl, is she your daughter? I lost my daughter long time ago. Not that someone like you would understand. She was my entire world. Still is. So I know what it's like. Though I won't take her from you. But that's the only thing I won't do.
You can have Sans, okay?
So that lantern is too precious to you now, is it? I know what it wants you to do. But I won't let you do it so easily. I'll be in your way. You'll see. But I should go now. I have other things to look into. Like that cannon fire in the distance. What did he do? But before I go, I have someone here with me who would like to give you some sort of a parting gift. Isn't that right, Callisto?
He's gonna be firing at it. From Papyrus's journal, does seem like she might not necessarily be on the same side as that guy, but that doesn't mean she can't be worse.
Yep.
Hey, are you okay?
When you were done,
I'm alright. Stupid kids want to leave me alone.
we have a ways to go. But no, this is
I think I was looking for Potter's Lab. Let's stay here. I'm happy here.
I hate She will leave her. Listen. Come on, hurry.
No, Chisa, come back.
Apparently we're having a panic attack.
You know, you'd think I'd enjoy being surrounded by giant women. Well, I figure you'd at least like the tentacles.
No.
Or is that Jasper likes tentacles? Jasper, do you like tentacles?
They're okay.
She's definitely... I guess the woman's definitely supposed to give Lady Dimitrescu energy. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to... You're right, we're supposed to be having a panic attack with everything crashing down. Oh, wait, the invisible wall's finally gone.
Yep. And unfortunately, this is apparently the last chapter.
It is?
Yep.
I guess it's something they're still working on then.
Seems to be. So we'll just do the boring zombie survival. Because I didn't really have anything else. Okay.
I don't... Should be fine, I guess. We could also think of stuff to talk about in there, although, obviously it's a bit different from talking on Discord or something, since this is public. Since we never died on Cave Cove, I technically don't have a highest round achieved on there.
This time we'll be doing it on normal difficulty.
What did you think of the pyro thingy now, anyways?
Interesting enough.
That seemed like a nice
Interesting
start.
start.
Just,
At least 13 chapters. Still got quite a bit to go.
Yep. Oh, you two ready?
I guess so.
Yes.
Well, we're doing pretty good so far. Anybody knows?
Who died?
Yep, I was just standing right here and then suddenly just dead. After I repaired that fence.
Huh.
There were some strangely attacking it from our side rather than behind it.
May sound some glitched out. Yep, pretty sure that caused me to lose all my money. None of us can afford anything yet.
Yep. Probably during this round or after it.
Did Jasper die again?
Yeah, that lady zombie that was on him. I guess he couldn't see or something. It was just on him and he went bad. Oops.
Insta-kill.
Yeah, there hasn't been any sort of indicator for danger. Una. Get towards the next area. Depending on how expensive it is.
Did everyone else die? Did everyone else die?
be sure to pick up your old gun, Alex.
It's reloaded.
You can put it in your... I think we can buy the last area, one of you two. And then we get that holdout area.
Destroy them.
Oh, then again, we're on the way.
Jasper die again.
Oh, he's over there with the boss.
I killed like 2 or 3 of those things. Yeah, Jasper still gets 1. stretch, stretch, stretch.
Got enough now. Take it back to us.
Yeah, I'd like to upgrade my pistols, the main thing.
Same. Fortunately, I opened up both exits. Some money a bit low. Up behind us, too. Now we're getting cornered here.
There we go, this should help. Slay die, or is he still around?
No idea. Oh, I guess he died. Your old gun.
Oh, thanks. Though I should probably get some more upgrades.
It's fully reloaded now.
Fetch me their souls.
I'm gonna raid this thing.
Double points. Carpenter.
This Slade Dyer.
No, he's down there.
Well, that was funny.
Destroy them. Max ammo.
Can you do one of the upgrades more?
I don't think so.
I guess the idea they're banking on is that you'll leave behind a bunch of different weapons so that when max ammo arrives, you reload the whole map and you can slowly rotate between all the weapons. Oopsie. Oh, darn. I'm getting way too reckless, I suppose.
It's really annoying.
Oh, dang, they got you.
Yeah, I've noticed from watching you two that the enemy has a considerably higher attach rate if someone is in VR mode instead of desktop mode.
Well, they're also dealing significantly higher damage. I swear those green ones can one-shot me.
Like, you see those charging zombies?
Yeah?
With you two, they just run by you. But in VR mode, even if they look like they'd run by you, they suddenly attach to you. And will start doing damage. So a Slade can just sidestep them. If I did that, I still take damage.
I guess they figure it should be...
extremely annoying.
I guess they figure since you're in VR, it would be easier to rotate around them or something. I don't know. All that, I'm only level 9, really. Yeah, I think the pistol's falling off a little at this point.
Fetch me their souls.
boy.
Where are they? They get stuck on something?
Anything played?
Oh, I got caught in there. I am actually getting a decent amount of experience now. That's okay, I guess. Zombie strength 105%.
Regeneration.
Ambient requires a beefy PC, post-processing PC only. I guess I'll grab a sip of my drink while waiting.
Okay, that was bullshit. I think he accidentally dropped his gun.
Luckily, I did, in fact, leave a handful lying around that he can use.
That should be a little bit better.
Your head doing any better, by the way?
A little bit.
Hopefully the weapons I left lying around helped you. Wish we had a melee attack. Oh, I didn't see you die.
See me die either. Suddenly was dead.
Yeah, well, the screen does glow red a little. It really doesn't have good feedback for when you're taking damage.
For whatever reason, Jasper's camera comes in sideways.
Might be because he's the only one in VR, I guess.
Could be.
I lost all my upgrades because I died so quickly. Oh dear.
Destroy them.
Let's go back.
Plenty of weapons to choose from.
Some upgrade to myself again. Right back.
Good luck.
Oh hey, I finally hit level 10. Isn't that wonderful?
For now.
Insta-kill.
Let's get the upgrades going.
Max ammo.
Yeah, this game could really use some better feedback on when you're taking damage, because just the screen turning red isn't much.
Double points.
Oops. I got too greedy again.
I just got fucked.
Insta-kill.
I was like, so, how many fast zombies would you actually go against me,
Carpenter.
supposedly?
I probably should pay attention where I'm going, or at the very least memorize the map layout so I'm not constantly cornering myself, because that's going to be a bit more painful than anything else if I had to guess. Spin to win.
Max ammo.
I guess it doesn't matter if I preserve them or not.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are we getting the same ones over and over again?
Yep.
Fetch me their souls.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep up with that.
You should have went for the kaboom.
I didn't even see it at the end. Any of the others you'd want to revisit, I guess?
There is one more place. We can see what it is. Hopefully it's not PvP.
The only PvP I'd be even bother with right now is Amogus or adjacent.
Here we go.
This better not just be Dead by Daylight except VRChat. Our experience last hounds. This is not suitable. Not comfortable. I heavily discourage if not. Volunteer service orientation. Error user motor skills impaired. Aborting. Voice acting, blah blah blah. Zim! I was never a fan of Invader Zim. I mean, I was. Back, most of my friends absolutely were obsessed with it for a time, but I guess it just didn't vibe with me for whatever reason. Oh, don't worry, I don't consider it bad or anything. You know, just think of it as more Zim for the rest of you. Of all of them, why did I know it's Zayin Butt? Hopefully this isn't just VR Dead by Daylight.
This is VR Dead by Daylight. But I think the monsters are supposed to be NPCs.
Alright, but the moment we have to build a generator, I'm out of here.
I've never played Dead by Daylight.
It's asymmetrical PvP, so by definition it can never truly be balanced. And even by that standard, it's never been balanced.
I know what it is, I've never played it.
Well, basically the survivors have to power up some generators to open the exit while the killer has to stop them from doing that.
Yep, like I said, I know what it is, never played it.
It's a game that I like to watch other people play, but I will never play myself, or such was the plan. play. You drop to a map with items of your choosing. A few more items spawn around the map. Lovely.
Man, that took a while to load.
Alright, this might be more like Monstrum than Dead by Daylight then, which I am much more on board with. Granted, that's probably... I'm sure neither of you have even heard of that one. Yeah, as I expected, neither heard of it. Then again, I'd be surprised if even my own stream chat has heard of it. Basically, it's a single-player escape the room sort of game, except you're on a ship. One of 3 or 4 monsters will spawn in, and you have to avoid dying to the monster or causing too much noise for the monster to notice you, while also ensuring that you handle. There's a handful of ways to escape, and so you have to collect objectives and perform the items, all of which, of course, make noise in order to avoid the monster there. Guess I'll die. Do you have Benadryl? I have a headache. I think he's dead. What's no thanks?
He randomly got turned into a human by touching the clothing.
Oh, don't worry. In this room, you'll see the fan art here has a lot of people putting their personas in here.
Yeah.
As they do.
That's like 90% of VRChat.
Somehow I feel more at ease about the quality of it when I see that. I'm not sure why.
You have to hold down jump to mark yourself as ready.
Slash goes standard assignment now en route. Slash your class unknown. Assign task power recovery. Oh, maybe this is more like SCP. Empty, okay. Ah, maybe this is more like SCP security breach.
You want me to fight the slasher? Nah, fam. He's got that Ohio energy.
Kind of makes me think of the reverse lethal company. We're coming in to put shit back instead of take it out. Okay, so this is the fog wall.
Careful or Jasper's gonna lead us behind. You know he waits for no man. Or woman, or in between. He is very famous for speed running without actually speed running. I don't know if this is the right way to go.
No clue.
Jasper's not here either, so sucks to be him. Oh, F is a flashlight. Oh, neat. It's balanced on your head between your head and ear.
Nice.
Where's mine? Am I just holding it or?
Turn my... It looks like it's kind of sticking out behind part of your glasses rim.
Huh.
Sort of partly enveloped by your head.
Like I said, I guess the location ended up perfect on your model. So like I said, it's between the ear and hat. So it's like you're actually just put it behind your ear. I guess it wasn't designed for Ralsei. Then again, I guess Ralsei prefers dark areas.
Why is his head so big?
I'll not let you go.
Entirely sure what we're supposed to do.
Well, first we have to find generators and then items to power them up. But it's not to open the exits, to activate something, and then we leave. Jasper's gonna be so pissed to say, "Where you guys go? Gee, we went to the first door we saw." Of course, there's water in here.
Oh good, the water level all over again.
Oh, lovely, it's a maze. Unlike Jasper, I'd rather not separate.
Yeah. Keep flashlight off and stay still to avoid weak seeing.
Oh, hey, Jasper, we were worried you went to a different building and we chose the wrong one.
No. Also, these flashlights don't last very long.
Oh?
Yep, mine's already turning itself off randomly.
Huh.
Really, mine seems fine.
Oh, there's some fuel. Alright, now I gotta find the generator.
Per the rules of horror, a monster will spawn and begin patrolling only as soon as we've solved the puzzle of the area.
Something like that.
I'm sure the fact that it makes a loud noise is not going to be relevant in the future. That looks like a generator, but I assume it's not one.
Yeah, I never even saw any generators.
Might be in another building. There's clearly a handful. Huh, your flashlight... Huh, your flashlight is by your arm, like it's on your wrist, Jasper. I think I mentioned, but Slade's looks like he's between his head and his ear, so like you stuck it there. And he tells me mine is stuck in my head.
Yeah, I do not see any sort of
Well, there was a town area outside.
a giant bullet.
Wow.
Well, obviously, when monsters eat people, they need a bigger toilet.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna look around outside, see if I can get anywhere out there.
This way.
I guess I'll stay here. I thought I heard someone say found the slasher, which might be a problem.
Huh. I'm guessing Jasper took off on his own way and didn't hear me say anything about coming out here.
Yeah, he kind of ran off, so I didn't know who to follow, to be honest. Oh, there he is. Unless the enemy is a mimic of some sort. Find anything good?
Slasher.
I thought I heard someone say found the slasher, but I couldn't tell if it was you or Jasper. It's Oscar the Grouch?
Like,
Seems like it is already. Don't get too close or I'll aggro you instead.
Man, for this shit ain't never goddamn late. Big dog. This shit don't be bad. I'm gonna need you back. I can still, you know.
I suppose aside from the funny. Aside from the funny killer, I don't really. Okay, if he loses line of sight for too long, he forgets where I am. No jumping here, huh? Red moon, I'm sure that means nothing. Unless there's another killer here who can mimic players. I'm pretty sure I saw them go this way. Slaw. Looks like if you break line of sight with him. What?
But this just seems like a dead end.
It turns out if you break line of sight with him for long enough, he loses interest and goes off somewhere.
Huh. Well, that's good. I still have no idea where the hell we're supposed to be looking, man. This place is a lot fucking bigger than it looks.
Yeah, I haven't a clue where to go myself.
I have no idea where the hell Jasper is now, because of course we don't know where Jasper is now.
And he's gonna get mad that we abandoned him or something. Yeah, this is Invisible Wall City, so I guess we have to go to those buildings for better or for worse.
Probably. So we probably have to figure out whatever the underground maze bullshit is.
Yeah, we definitely did need to find the gas.
We keep getting little flicks of light.
Yeah, there's a red circle that seems to be on specifically from a building.
Oh.
Yeah. It was apparently from the one we were in, actually. It was back there. Oh, we're back where we started. But yeah, that big dome there. On the other side is a light that glows in a red circle. Yeah, there it is. It's a satellite dish. The front of it. This way.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Briefly saw a bit of the red. Gotcha. So we need to go in this place?
I can only assume so, because I can't see anything else. This is definitely the main area, for better or for worse.
Stores and corners. Well, of course we found the kitchen.
Nothing in it as per usual.
Yeah. I think horror games are more about trying to make shit everything out than get anything in. Oh, stairs up looks promising. So that thing do anything more than just like follow you around and speak weird gibberish at you?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be asking Grouch, but as a drug addict or something. Oh, this leads to another exit. Possibly the one we were just at. Wait, no, it's a different one, but yeah. So yeah, it seems like the bunker is the core of everything. It connects to almost everything else.
Only problem is, where the crap do we go in it? Where the hell's Jasper?
Well, we already tried going up. Maybe we should try going down.
Sure.
Slash and dash. Really? That's all that's down here?
This way here too. More labyrinth.
Oh, hey Jasper.
Hi.
Did you lose the monster?
Yeah, it turns out if he loses line of sight of you for a while, like say going in a circle around a rock, he just gives up and runs off somewhere.
So, I found apparently each generator takes 4 gas cans. And
Lovely.
I put 3 into one in here.
Okay.
So we need 1 more gas can.
Ah, so that's what they look like.
We might want to stick together.
Probably. And I've searched all down here on this floor. Okay, we gotta go up.
We searched the very top of the stairs, but it's just an exit to the outside, so nothing useful.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. Which means up this way. Unfortunately, we have lost Slade.
Over here, Slade.
Oh, there he comes.
As far as I can tell, the flashlights don't seem to have battery powers. Come on. Oh yeah, we found the fridge earlier. Sorry, we didn't leave anything for you.
I'm not worried about the gas. Oh, and there's the other generator.
Alright, well,
Find where they hid like 5.
Which means we need 8 cans total.
Yeah, you said you'd done 3, so you need to find 5 more.
Yep, and here's 4.
we should probably finish the one downstairs.
Yep. Uh-oh, running out of time.
Crap, we're gonna have to split up because we're probably gonna die soon. Probably gonna get jump scared when we die. That feels like something the game would do. This is where we were earlier. Huh, we spawned very close to a generator as it turns out. We probably will have to split up just to...
I found a battery.
Nice.
How the hell do I go to get back to Jasper in the first one?
I don't know.
Where did you two go?
Got lost trying to find you.
Where are you, Jasper? Oh, I see his light over here.
It's too late.
I got a battery.
Nope, exit door. Also, just so you know, I saw the slasher and he was doing some drugs, so I guess he's in grumpy mode now. Okay.
Either snow area is an exit.
Let's just ditch this then.
You probably could have hooked it up to the other generator.
That's what I was gonna try to do, but I couldn't find out where you were.
Yeah, like I said, I was going to the first generator.
Yeah, but I am terrible with directions. Kurt, hi, I'm Slade. Have you met me?
That doesn't help the
I'm
whole.
guessing Alex wasn't any help.
It doesn't help the whole area looks the same.
Watch out.
Fucking Grover?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do there because he's faster than you. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing you can do at that point. He's just faster than you, straight up.
Yep. Didn't realize when Grover left his trash can he was going to be such a junkie.
Yeah, I'm sure that strikes me as one of those ideas that was a lot funnier in the writer's head.
Probably. Well, that seems to have done basically nothing for me, so I have no idea what the hell we're supposed to do to make that better.
Did you make it, Jasper, or did he outrun you?
Nope. I almost got away, but the helicopter never came.
Yeah, the issue is that he's faster than you, so there's no way to escape once he's after you, as far as I can tell.
And yeah, it looks like you're supposed to use the battery for the generator as well.
Yep. That's what it said when I picked it up, too.
But we're at about 3 hours, and I feel like taking a break.
Yeah, this one was kind of stupid anyway.
We can try it again later.
Yeah, it's
But
not
no,
like
then-
Dead by Daylight, but it is definitely a bit
Danger than the
confusing.
slasher was bored and getting lost.
Yeah, that was a problem. Very maze-like.
Yeah. Well, your very, very glasses. Is it good there then?
Guess this will be good for now. Yeah.
See you guys later.
Yep. And see everybody later. Bye.
Until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.